In this video, we're still talking about the select statement. So now let's select some records and then order it by an ascending or descending order. So that's just going to be you selecting the data. And if you wanted to then sort that data by ascending or descending order, you can do that too. So yeah, first thing I want to make sure that I'm querying the correct database, which is demo database. Now, one way to make sure that you querying the correct database is that you go onto the editor and you say demo database. That's what I'm querying. You can also use the using statement. So you can say use demo. So this way it will use demo. Now, it don't really matter which database is in the editor bit. So if you say use demo, what this will do is this will go and find the demo database. And we can do our select statement like we did in the last video, select all from provide the table name, which is products. Now, if I execute this, say it will select everything from the database, demo, products table. Well, can you also see that your name in here, that's also changed to demo? That's the one way of doing, or the second way of doing it. There is a third way that you can do this also. So let me just delete that using statement. I'm going to change the database back to master. What you can use is that you can use the full path for your database. So that's including the schema. So in this case, it's going to be the demo database. So you're saying select all from the demo database, then you provide the schema. In this case, it's just the DBO, which is the database owner, dot your table name. So as soon as you type in demo.dbo dot, you can see the list of tables that you have in that database. In our case, it's products. So I can just now see this. Now, if I run this, now the difference between this and the previous method is that you still in the main, your database, avail database is still the master database. That's not changed, but your products are extracted from the demo database. This is the third way of doing. So just providing the full path for your table itself. It's going to be demo.dbo.products. So we're then going to filter the data. Now I'm going to use where instead of providing a column name, this time I'm going to use a wildcard, and that's going to be the percent sign and like keyword. So I'm just going to say like single quotes percent say laptops. So what I want to see is I want to see any names, any products which are ending with laptops. So if there is more than one laptop type, by the way, so for example, you've got gaming laptops, you've got the portable laptops, you've got all the different type of laptops that you have. If we have more than one type of laptop stored in our computer, in our database, in our table, and it is included in the product name, you will be able to see those. Now, like is a wildcard key, and you also have the percent symbol, that's a wildcard, and the other one is the asterisk sign or the star. Now, what this is doing, this is telling SQL, the database, to give me all the columns from my table. So if you can remember in our last video, we separated our columns by comma. So we said ID category, if you wanted to select all your tables, you provided those column names individually, but you can also use the wild keyword, and you've got the symbol for that is the star, the asterisk symbol. So put that in, say all from the demo.dbo.products where name like laptops. So give me everything which includes laptops. So now if I hit F5, I don't have anything with latpots because I've just misspelled that word. But if I just correct that to the laptops now, should be able to see some laptops in here. Now there we go. We've got laptops. One thing which I don't have is the laptops. The individual that one which only said laptops. Let me just add another wild keyword card. This time I'm also going to get laptops. This. So now that's a wildcard. That's a wildcard. It gives you everything which includes laptop as the word. So you can. That's how you can search for things if you're not certain about something, which what exactly it is. So you can use those wildcards, by the way, to search for your product. It's not only like, it's not only percent. There are many different keywords that you can search for, by the way. There is a good reference on W3 School. So it's w3school.com, and you've got the wildcards in here, by the way. They explain everything and how they work. I'm just going to provide you this in the link also. So I'm going to provide you that W3 School uh, in the description. So if you wanted to see it for yourself, you can go and see it for yourself also. Yeah, that was how you can filter it using the wildcard. I'm going to comment the wildcard for now. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to sort our products. So I want the product's name to be in ascending order. The way to do that is then you just add the order by. You then provide your column name, the column name that you want to sort this thing by, and ascending order. So if I just hit that, then you see that products are now sorted by ascending order. So it starts with B and then it goes coffee, dumbbells on external hard drive, G, H, J, J, L. So that has now sorted the products by name in ascending order. So one other thing, by the way, to mention in here is by default, if you put an order by, it's automatically ascending order. So you don't have to put the ASC keyword. Do that. That's still giving you the order in ascending. But if you want to do it in descending order, then you need to put the DES, that says descending. This way, you then have everything in descending order, which is in here. Now, what I want to do is I want the name to be ascending order, but this time I'm going to add another column into the order by. I'm just saying, give me everything, order by name, but I want the price to be descending. So I want the most expensive one first and then goes by to the least expensive. So this way, now you can filter anything by any column. You just need to separate them by comma. So that's column number 1, column number 2. And if I just hit F5 now, it's just going to give me, again, same like B, Blender is 159, and then it will just go by the price. So it's just going to give you those with ascending order and then the most expensive to least expensive. It goes like this. That's how you can order by and select your products using the wildcards.